Of course, I can. So I'll start with the year I started or I ventured into the auto brokerage space, and I'll take 2019. Of course, I was inspired by a few people. I had friends who were doing it. I had an uncle, or I have an uncle who was doing it, who was into the auto brokerage space. He too was an auto broker, and I guess I was unconsciously inspired by that. But I would say what really pushed me into it was my desire to always work. So every time I came back from university for holidays, I always sought to do something during the long break or the short break, because I didn't like to stay idle at home. So I was always looking for something to do. So I always got something to do to keep me busy and earn some money, of course. But this time, it just happened that the folks who used to hire me or engage me, keep me engaged, were not, I guess they were not around in Ibadan at the time. So I had to stay at home and also look for something else to do. And I was I was advertising cars and doing that. It just came to mind that I could sell cars. Then it happened also that my mom needed to sell a car at the time, and she really needed to sell. She was, I won't say desperate, but she wanted to sell the car so she could get another one. So I just happened to mention to her that I would sell your car for you, but you would give me a certain percentage or a part of the money from the sales. I was like, okay, why not? And I did that for her. I got a buyer for the car, and the car was sold in a week's time, and the car was good, and we got the deal sorted. So I think that's what inspired me, or that's my personal journey into the auto brokerage space. And since then, I saw that one could make a living from this. One could, turn this into an avenue to serve people. I like the idea. Of course, I like the fact that one could make money from this, but more than the money, looking at how you can satisfy your clients, people who need cars, people who need to get a spare part or something, and how you could get this for them is really intriguing. It's really fascinating. So of course it also comes from the passion to satisfy people, see people satisfied, see people's needs met. The passion to serve. So I've been able to put that into the auto brokerage space, and it has helped me, for a while now. So and still helping me today. So that's my story.